Good afternoon. My name is Mr. Ren Ortizuela. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Adoracion Hosol.
Can you tell me where you're from?
I am from the magnificent island of Bohol, Philippines.
Now, in this part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about where you're living now. Tell me about the place you're living in at the moment.
Yeah, at present, I am living in Kuwait. I've been here since the year 2000, right after my college graduation, seeking for a greener pasture. Oil-rich Kuwait is a tiny country nestling at the top of the Gulf. It has four seasons, and summer temperatures are among the hottest in the world. Arabic is the official language of Kuwait, but English is widely spoken. It is used in business and is a compulsory second language in schools.
Now, let's talk about what you do. Do you work or are you a student?
Mm, I'm currently working in one of the Kuwait aviation companies in compliance department with various nationalities. Apart from auditing function that I performed, I also deliver trainings. My passion in teaching drive me to have a part-time job as an English instructor to adult learners with diverse cultures and background, which is quite challenging yet interesting.
Now, what do you like about your job?
Well, indulging with various cultures is such a great experience for me. I learned to appreciate and promote the beauty of unity in diversity, which made me interculturally competent.
Now, in this part, I'm going to ask you some questions about a certain topic. The topic is about personal goals and aspirations. People set a variety of goals for themselves throughout their life. Describe one goal you would like to achieve in the future and explain why this goal is important to you.
My goal is to finish my master's degree in education. It's important to me because it will enhance my teaching skills and allow me to specialize in specific area of education. A master's degree will also increase my career opportunities and earning potential as well.
Now, can you expound on that a bit more?
Certainly, to expand my previous answer, obtaining a master's degree in education will provide me with a deeper understanding of various educational theories, research, and practices. This knowledge will enable me to create more effective lesson plans, cater to the unique learning needs of my students, and ultimately make a greater impact in the classroom. Moreover, pursuing a specialization within the field of education, such as special education or educational technology, will allow me to develop a niche skill set that will set me apart from other educators.
Wow, that's great. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. How do you plan to achieve this goal? And what steps have you taken so far toward obtaining your master's degree?
I plan to achieve my master's degree in education by taking online classes while continuing to work or to teach. I have already researched various programs and identified one that fits my needs. I have also spoken with my colleagues who have obtained their master's degree, and they have given me valuable advices on how to balance work, and studies.
Now that's great. Now, so tell me what motivates you to keep working towards your goal, even when it's difficult, right? Because you've said you also working.
Yes. Apart from my family, who is always my inspiration in everything I do, my desire to improve my teaching skills and make a positive impact on my students is what motivates me to keep working towards my goal of obtaining a master's degree in education, even when it's difficult while working. Knowing that the knowledge and skills I gain from my studies will directly benefit my students. And it is a powerful motivator for me.
Now, I admire your strong motivation and dedication to your goals despite the challenges you may face. Can you elaborate how you'll be able to balance work and, of course, your studies?
Certainly, to balance work and studies, I plan to create a schedule that includes specific times for both work and study.
Now, could you break down a bit more? I'm not sure I'm getting it.
Yes, sure. I plan to create a schedule that includes specific times for both work and study by allocating dedicated study hours and by setting realistic goals for each study session. And during my work hours, I will be fully committed to my job responsibilities, of course, and I will avoid any distractions or interruptions that affect my productivity. Additionally, I plan to leverage the flexibility of online courses by completing assignments and studying during my free time, such as evenings and during weekends. By staying organized, focused, and committed to my goals, I am confident that I can balance work and studies effectively.
Wow. Thank you. And I would say that's a great plan. So, what skills or qualities do you think you need to develop in order to achieve your goals? And how are you working on developing them?
Well, to achieve my master's degree, I need to develop strong time management, organization, and critical thinking skills. I'm working on a study schedule, seeking feedback from professors, attending workshops, and using useful tools like to-do lists and calendar activities.
Now, I hear from your saying, and I would like to add that resilience also plays a role in achieving your goals, don't you think?
Yes, I do agree that resilience also plays a role in achieving our goals. Cultivating resilience is an important aspect of achieving goals as it helps individuals bounce back from setbacks and challenges.
Speaking of skills and qualities, I read book recently that ties in with what you were saying. The title of the book is The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. Have you come across this book before?
Well, my understanding is that it exists, but I have not delved into its contents thoroughly. However, I believe the book presents a holistic approach to personal and professional effectiveness, providing insights into habits and skills that can help individuals achieve their goals.
Well, take time to read it, and it could help you. By the way, do you like reading?
Yes, I do love reading books.
Oh, that's wonderful. What kind of books do you read?
I love books that offer encouragement, inspiration, those uplifting ones, which is to gain the power of positive thinking.
Now, going back to the topic, I'd like to know what have you learned about yourself through pursuing this goal? And what conclusions have you drawn about your abilities and limitations?
What I have learned about myself is that if I put my whole heart with dedication along with actions, this would drive me to success. There may be obstacles as I go through, but those will serve as motivating factors to push more, give more effort to attain my goal.
From your own point of view, is having a goal in life effective in becoming successful? Why or why not?
Yes, absolutely. For me, goals act as a motivation which would make me focused. It connects me to my innermost desires. It is a powerful driver of life to strive for something. The beautiful things I would love to achieve are what keeps me moving to become successful.
Wow, impressive. Then be a goal getter. Before we wrap up, I wanted to open the floor for any questions or any points you might have.
None so far. I believe I have laid down all points. I highly appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. That is the end of our interview. Thank you so much.